Hey guys, welcome to the Trading Truth YouTube channel. So in this video, I wanna share my insights into the market update of New York session. Okay, so if you notice, this was yesterday. I was saying like if the market breaks above this resistance on the pullback, we will enter long. Okay, and if you had entered long there, like this is the profit target to take the trend line, downtrending trend line. And that's what happened. Okay, so one important thing you should keep in mind is whenever two line meets, okay, one trend line and one horizontal line, that's your highest probability trade. Okay, now here if you notice, you see LPSY, right? Now this descending trend line was coming down, and then this was midpoint of this distribution structure. Okay, and if you notice, this was also a take profit level, you know. And what happened was, well, first let's look at the distribution. Market was descending, making lower low, lower highs. Okay, this was spring. Okay, and then market pulled back, and here it reacted to the downside because horizontal resistance and trend line was meeting, and it was in Wyckoff term, it's LPSY. Okay, last point of supply. All right, so yeah. Okay. So if you notice, market just went down, and then on the pullback, it was making breaking down action. It was another short trade to take, and this was your profit target. You see, the market just like came from this side to the downside, and this is where it broke, and then here it's accumulating. That's where this is your buy energy line, right? And when the buy energy came, market bounces off. Okay, and you can see it was making RSI very low as well. Like RSI went up to 19. Here it's making support, like So yeah, what it's doing here is this is your positive reversal, meaning RSI is making new momentum low, but price is not making new momentum low. Yeah. So RSI is making new momentum low, but price is not making new momentum low, and it was happening in the midpoint and take profit one. So this is a good support level. Okay. If you want to enter long, you can do it, but I would recommend to wait for price to hit certain trend line, and that's where like you take trade. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean the fifth week completed there. So from here, you know, the market just turned down, and you can see it from the event. And let me actually play the replay, so that you can understand what I'm talking about. To see here, LPSY made trend line breakdown below, pull back, and then comes right here, right? And from here it comes to TP1. You see this trend line breaks, and then it comes down. You can see that, right? And we can also see it in the 5-minute chart as well. So I'll just let it play, Um, yeah, backing up action comes back. It was making breaking down action and upthrust here. That's why market came down, you know, and trend line was also hit. So two confluence there. Okay. If you see here, it was making divergence as well. So yeah, this I'm gonna code it in, in TradingView itself, guys. Okay, like RSI and like combining all this analysis that I'm doing. Is my intention from this video is that like as I make these videos, I am actually also learning, how I can use these tools that I've created in order to build an automatic trading system, algorithmic trading system. Okay, so if you wanna like use it in your own um, like event, you can just like so for instance, if you wanna add alerts for this one, right, descending one, you can just go here, add alert, click on that, and I'll just delete these. I want to show you how to set an alert. Okay, so I'll go to the 1 minute. Perhaps we will see some alert here if um, happens or not. I think we can go to 15 10 second as well. Yeah, anyway, let me just put an alert on 5 minute time frame. So I'll go to this one. I'll pick Wyckoff trading system. Okay. Now I'll just put any function, any alert function call, or like Wyckoff any event detected. Okay. So I'll just pick like any alert function call. What will happen now? It will alert these events. Okay. That this is happening here. So you can enter long, or you can just like put any event detected here, same as chart 5, and just put once per bar close, and you can just see it will appear here. Let me refresh that. Hang on, what's going on here? Okay. Yeah, no. I actually have to create this. So use, yeah, it's there. So it's plot. Okay. Do this. Okay. Just pick Wyckoff and pick any function call. Same as chart, you can pick here. And expiration. Yeah, let's just set that. Okay. So what it will do, just delete that, it's lagging a bit. So if you see this one is active, and if you see, um, I have cleared out the alerts from here log, but once it comes, I'll show you in the next video how it looks like. Um, let me quickly go to 5 second. Perhaps I can show you. 15 second. What about that? All right, 30 seconds. Nope. Yeah, I mean 30 second we can get backing up action here. So I'll just put an alert on 30 seconds. Okay. Um, Backup trading system. Yeah, 30 second. Okay. So I'll just let it be active, and let me explain you to the other market. Okay. XAU. You see XAU is coming down. So I'll just go to higher time frame. We see breaking down action. So yeah, it's probably gonna go down. Like continuation of the trade. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Cool. Yeah, guys. I mean, you can definitely go to the website. This one. Okay. Explore the indicator. The indicator that I will. You can also like look into um, the details of it. How I have like the key features of that, overview of that, and like the complete documentation. and principles that I have used there. Okay. This is the documentation how to use the indicator basically. So it will show like, okay, last point of supply, meaning failed rally attempts within range, meaning entry breakdown confirmation, stop above LPSY, target, ST, or spring zone. So you can see this like complete trade methodology shared here, okay? How to utilize that and all this stuff. All right. So you can see as well ascending one by one structure. It plots dynamic ascending trend line from accumulation lows. One by one angle, 45 degree represents balanced demand momentum, and yeah, all you can read all through this. Okay, and I'll actually probably what I'll do now is I will be making another video where I will explain this documentation and utilize it. Um, yeah, in the trade setup. So I'll do that later on. Okay. So you can read about me, go to YouTube channel, Udemy, TradingView, and all this stuff. Hey guys. Right. So what I've done differently is that I have made this course available for free on YouTube. Okay, and you can watch. There's two section only. So like this, I'm building a new course on Udemy. I actually released one course here. You can see there's like 80 students enrolled. Okay, this is about algorithmic trading, but this is what I'll be teaching you with this indicator. Okay, like you can go ahead and just play the first video how um how I'm doing forward testing and like showing you the um how you can gain an edge by using these indicators. Okay, you can follow me on TradingView. Okay, and read about my journey, how I get here, and most importantly, if you want access, you can just put your name, email address, TradingView username, and choose any indicator that you would like. Okay, and let me just do that. So I'll just put RSI Wyckoff, agree, submit request, and you see registration successful. And after within 1 or 2 days, I'll give you access for 30 days. Okay, and if you want to extend your subscription, you can just uh, right now the payment system hasn't been integrated properly. Okay, so I'm working on that, but just let me know if you want to get access for longer time. Okay, so that's all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.